So we got the Vikings versus the Bears. Now, Vegas will say the line favors the Vikings. I'm here to tell you that that is bunk, alright? I understand that for the Vikings, this is essentially a playoff game. If they don't win, they might not get in. So a lot of pressure for them. They got to get Cook and Murray and Thielen and Diggs and Cousins all just putting their best effort out there against a strong defense and just showing them what they got. They don't got much, all right? They're a very, very talented offensive team. The Bears can make any offense look terrible, okay? Between Akeem Hicks and Khalil Mack, that defensive front is dangerous against any offensive line in the league. And they've got a very good secondary to take advantage of all the mistakes that are going to come from any quarterback throwing the ball. So, yeah. I don't care if people think that this is only a game that matters to the Vikings. I don't. It matters to the Bears too. I understand that the Rams have to lose in order for the Bears to do anything with playoff seeding. The coach isn't going to be worried about that. There's a chance the Rams can lose. It's a small chance. It's a nothing chance. I get it. They're going against the 49ers. But it's a chance. So the Bears better be putting their best effort forward, at least in the first half, and then check the scoreboard. You know? By that time, I expect this game to be over. The Bears are very talented. They have the best defensive personnel in the league, bar none. I don't care what you say about the Ravens having the better yardage defense or whatever. Nobody's afraid of the Ravens defense in the way that they are afraid of seeing those black helmets and those beady eyes of Khalil Mack staring at them, okay? That guy is a freak show, and he is going to put honest-to-God fear into Kirk Cousins. Cousins is a choke artist in games that matter, okay? He's got a record that is terrible against winning teams, and that improved this season. Against the Dolphins, all right? And they were only 7-6? They were one game ahead of being a 500 team. That's what he's building his record against winning teams against. Before that, I think he was 4-22 against teams that were over 500. So I really don't care that this is a playoff game for the Vikings. I don't. Because guess what Kirk Cousins doesn't know anything about? Oh yeah, playoff games. That's right, because he never goes there. You got a talented roster. You really do. The Vikings have a very talented roster. They have a deep defense. They've got fantastic running backs. They got fantastic wide receivers. Why are you 8-6-1? What's the excuse? I mean, there was everything laid out for you to win this division. The Bears took it from you. And it wasn't even something you looked like you were fighting for. So, the Bears are going to win this. They really are. And it's going to be out of spite. Okay? A division rivalry like this is going to go one way in the locker room. They're going to look around and say, hey, you know what would be great? Ruining the Vikings' chance at getting into the playoffs just because. And that's all the motivation you need, folks. So, yeah, the Bears are going to cover the spread. They're going to do better than that. They're going to beat the living heck out of the Vikings. Sorry, Vikings fans. You were great last year. And that's a distant memory now.